Hello, welcome back to 16-Bit Play Bit by Bit. I'm your host Dave. This video will contain occasional swearing. This is episode 40 of Let's Play Terranigma. In episode 39, we laid the 5 star stones at the grave at Time's End in Antarctica. And a bunch of stuff happened, which at the time I was, I'll be honest, I struggled to follow it. But I'll tell you what happened. What happened was, it was revealed to us, effectively, that not only are people being resurrected the whole time, or reincarnated, let's say, but also there is a perfect copy of everybody, because there's a dark side of the person who lives on the inside of the Earth, and a light side of the person who lives on the outside of the Earth. Now, Ark obviously he came from the inside of the Earth, so actually he was the dark side of Ark. And also Yomi, who he had with him, was the dark side Yomi. And what then happened was we laid down the star stones, the light soul of the world, I suppose, brought back, and then it killed Ark. But then a new baby Ark was shown to us, growing up with Lightside L in Stockholm. Then eventually Darkside L came to kill Lightside Ark, but effectively she was talked round by, I think, by Lightside L, and she eventually sacrificed herself to prevent Yomi, Darkside Yomi, from killing Ark. So ultimately, Darkside Ark has been manipulated the whole time, throughout the whole game. It's all been about driving him to the point where he could resurrect Beruga. So all of this stuff about bringing back the world, I guess really the only purpose of it was to bring back the plane, so that he could get to Beruga and resurrect Beruga. And that was all done by the dark side, specifically Darkside Yomi was manipulating him. Now we are the actual true light side of Ark, the real hero, and we're off to try and kill the dark side, Dark Gaia as it's been called, or the devil. That's a little bit unusual, because normally at the end of a JRPG you have to kill God, whereas this time it's the devil, so that's good. Yeah, apparently lots of people have been gathering together to try and make this happen, and they are in Siberia. I don't know how we get to Siberia, to be honest. I'm going to try and do a little bit of sailing around in my boat, maybe. See if I can work it out. Let's see. Okay. So, Siberia. Well, we're not exactly in a good place for it here, are we? We want to get right around the other side of Europe and see if we can get in. See if there's any way in. But we were also given the hero pike and the hero armour, so we've got basically the best stuff now. It's vastly better than other stuff that we had, including the pro armour, which I just spent all of my money on. Okay, right, this is Siberia. That's presumably the place we need to get to. How do we get there? We can't do rivers, can we? No. I can try from here. This is from Yunkai. I suppose there's any way to cross this river, any invisible spaces. Sometimes they put things on the map that you just can't see. Okay, this is no good. Sail off a bit more. Nah. Okay, that's no good. Maybe if I walk back through Tibet and stuff, can I get there that way? Maybe something's opened up. Possibly there's an airfield. Or is it even the same airfield? Oh, no, that's not. I've not got off in the right place. Maybe it's even the same airfield that you used to get to Mosque. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm back where I started. That's good. Gah. Okay, so let's go all the way back. No, not that way. Okay, let's head through the Balkans. Then we will hit the Gobi. Yeah, that airfield that's above us, I think that's the mosque one. That's probably the right way. I probably meant to fly to the mosque airfield, I think. Right, we're back in Tibet. None of this is any use to us, is it? Nah. Right, let's try getting the plane to mosque and see if that will get us there. Whoa! No, I don't want to be here. Let's cross the desert. We go west, then south, then northwest, then north. Yay! I'm good at crossing the Gobi. Yeah, see if we can end up at that airfield, maybe that will get us to Siberia. Just need to use my ship to get me somewhere with an airfield. This has been a great start to the chapter, I think you can agree. If this doesn't work, I'll look it up. But it's nice to work things out for yourself. If you follow a guide the whole time, you may as well not play the game at all, right? You could do what you're doing and just watch somebody else do it. Let's take to the skies. Go to super speed. Whoa! This is Siberia anyway. Let's have a quick poke around. There's a castle there. cave I spotted up here. Yeah, there's a cave. There's a bridge. Yeah, we can walk from here. Okay, right, so just need to descend. And we are cleared for approach. So I suppose we want to go to the castle first. I think that's right. I love that there's no like random encounters on this map. That's one of the things I really like about Chrono Trigger too. Walk around the world map and explore, and there's no random shit to get in your way. Yeah, I feel like I probably was meant to go to the castle first, but let's just check here because this could be stuff, secret stuff. Although I think maybe I've already been here. And the castle just wasn't there before. Yeah, I've been here. Cool. Okay, right. So, straight to the castle then. We can go there and confront Beruga. I assume that's what we're doing. We're meeting up with a lot of allies. They are Fyda, Royd. They're both, skilled fighters. Then Mei Lin, who's an illusionist, which is obviously very useful, and also Peril, who has a skateboard. So, I'm not quite clear why Peril is so important in this game, but leave it to Peril. I've got Beruga's number. Okay. Hey, this is exciting. Makes me feel like a hero. It's easy for you to say. Mayho. So you finally arrived. This is Beruga's lab tower. At its apex, he is doing abominable work. I get this feeling that Beruga is controlled by someone. He claims he's resurrecting the world with someone underground. I don't know who that someone is, but we must stop the atrocities. Lord Kamari has said that only Ark can save the world. Let's go. Do everything we can to help. Yeah, okay. Who's controlling from inside the world? Is it the devil, or is it dark? Is it the other Beruga? Seeing as we know that everybody's got a shadow self. No, Peril. We enter from a different door. I trust you with Mei Lin's care. Okay. Cool. My skateboard's finally going to come in handy. Don't you slow me down now. Okay. Cool. Right, let's go. Okay, she's going to sort out the surveillance camera. Cool. Yeah, this whole everybody has a shadow self underground thing. Yeah, it's a bit like the movie Us, although this obviously way predates it. But then it's also a Jungian concept, I think. The idea that everybody has a shadow self. Okay, I don't think we were noticed by that camera. See, my ability comes in handy. Your ability has come in handy loads of times. Like, I don't think this should be a surprise. Whoa, watch out, there's a robot! I'll create a mirage to camouflage you. You go ahead. Where am I going? Where do you want me to go? Hurry up and go ahead. Oh, I see. Just couldn't see it because it was a bit dark. Cool. Whoa! What the fuck? There was no dodging that. Oh, how odd. Haha, did that surprise you? Yes, it did. That crane was operated by Royd. Should have guessed from the rough handling. I had no idea. Being a hero involved this much pain. Quit your griping, let's keep it upbeat. I think there's a machine that fires laser beams ahead. Mayhew has the ability to see just a little into the future. He foresaged that we would be shot by these lasers. So here's where my skateboard comes in handy. Just hang tight, I'm going to shut the firing device down. Right, this reminds me of Gleaming the Cube. It's like Gen X movie in the 80s where Christian Slater's got a skateboard and he solves literally all of his problems by skateboarding, including at one point blowing up a building, I think. It ain't great, but it's a product of its time. What do you think of that? I tell you what I think of that, Peril. I think something really cool happened off screen because they couldn't animate it in any effective way. And I think that you've somehow disabled a load of lasers with a skateboard. Okay, I can't go over there anyway. Ooh. Cool looking stairs. Ah, cubes! Goddamn cubes. I'm still collecting money. Is this actually the final dungeon? Doesn't feel it, does it? Because it's mostly talking. Fyda is so cool. Long time, Mark. You've kept busy. 2 levers must be operated at the same time to open shutters ahead. You work that lever. Ready, Fyda? Let's go. Now! It's open. I'll meet up with you later. Alright? Robots. Man, Ark is so hard now. He's got those hero weapons and armor. Right. So the route there, and we're here. Okay, robots. Let's kill these robots. No point to this room other than fight those robots, right? No, I don't think so. Okay, so we can be confident we're going the right way. So magic rock there. Yeah, it takes me up to 50. Okay, up to the next floor. So, Royd, Fyda and Peril have all contributed so far. And Mayhew, apparently, by foresaging that we would be shot to death by lasers. These rooms they're just here for you to level. They're not here to challenge you. They're here for grinding. I reckon it's like, after this there's going to be another dungeon and it's going to be hard. So they put this in place in case you need to come grinding. Ah! quite good for grinding money as well. Not as good as Neo Tokyo Sewers, but good. I never expected I would be helping you like this. Well, so be it. I'll blast through the shutters with this cannon. Cover your ears. Fire! Royd's cool as well. They've done quite well to make you care about a small number of NPCs in this plot, given you've got no party members. You've only got NPCs who just rock up from time to time in the storyline and do stuff. They've been smart in that they haven't tried to put too many pointless characters in this. You've got Royd, Fyda, and Malin basically are like the ones who actually are connected to you story-wise, and Elle of course. And then we had all the sort of geniuses like Edison and Matisse and stuff. But they weren't really. They are really just like quest givers. The like actual NPCs who are in the meat of the story are basically Fyda, Royd, Elle, Malin. Okay, oh wow, Beruga's trying to escape on an airship. But the corridors to the airship have already been sealed. We must open the shutters ahead. Beruga will get away. Okay, well, do you want to do that then? Okay. Yeah, so they've sort of concentrated on having a small number of NPCs who you actually care about. It's smart. You have to press these 4 switches at the same time. Ark, hurry up and go to your room. Okay. Yay, level 31. Grinding robots. Strength up 3, defense up 3, luck up 3. That is the best level up you can do. Okay, this will be my room then. Ark, are you hearing me? Oh, we must be on the transceivers. When I shout, everybody push their switch at the same time. Ready, now. Okay, guess we're done. Where am I going? Down here. To jump onto the airship that Beruga's escaping on. This is the shit. Fyda and Royd are already here because they're badasses. Ark, this is a machine called Computer. But simply, it's the brain of this ship. You know, I think I've seen... This is not the first computer I've seen, right? You don't need to explain this to me. There was one in Beruga's lab. We got into it, it gave us all of the information about the virus and the fall of the world and Beruga's cryogenics. Basically, Fyda, I know what a fucking computer is. There are 7 brains on the ship. 1 or 2 brains out isn't a problem. But if all 7 were knocked out, this ship would have to go down. Ark, here are some time bombs. Attach one on every computer. Okay, let's split up and search. Good luck. Ark obtained. Time bombs. So, I've got 2 things to say about Fyda's explanation of that plan. Leaping onto an airship, lifting off takes some guts. That kind of risk-taking is great. I like your style. We're coming up to the grand finale. Okay, yeah, 2 things to say about Fyda's explanation of the plan. 1, she just told us it was a computer, so she didn't need to keep substituting the word brain for computer. Also, as I mentioned, I already know what a computer is. And secondly, we're going to use the time bombs. So this is a computer here. We're going to use the time bombs to blow up the 7 computers that are controlling the airship, at which point it will go down. We are on it. Oh, well, they can't. I don't think I can get those. Yeah, we are on the airship. So if it blows up or crashes, I would think that we would die. There's no way I'm going to be able to find all 7 of these. This will have to be a very well designed dungeon for me to find all 7 of these without needing to use a guide. I am going to get lost big time in this place, I think. Where the hell are all these computers? I haven't even found one of them yet, apart from one we started next to. Jesus. Okay, there's 2 in here, that's good. Are you going to be surprised about what a computer is every single time? Yeah, it is. Unbelievable. Alright, that's good. We found another 2. Got 4 left to go. Found another computer. Cool. 3 to go. To be honest, even if I did like look up a walkthrough at this point, I've got no idea where I am anyway. I wouldn't know where to start the walkthrough from. So I think I'm just going to run around randomly until I find all the computers. Oh, here's Fyda. Thought we cornered Beruga, but he escaped at the last instant. It doesn't matter, when we set his bombs, he's done. We destroyed all escape pods and rocket belts, except for ours. Rocket belts? When you finish setting the bombs, come to the ship's rear. Okay. Time bomb. Okay, how many have we got left? Only 1. Oh, okay, this is going well. Where are we going to find another time bomb? Another computer, sorry. Should I actually have followed Fyda at that point? No, this is where I came in, isn't it? Okay. Chill. Just gonna heal myself. Sensible. And you just know finding this last computer is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Alright, so that's where I'm meant to go once I've done all of them. I can't believe how long it took me to actually get good at the combat in this game. But I feel like I'm there now. Alright, so maybe down this way? No, we've done that. Right this way. Oh, hello. No, that's where they want. Right. I think that's probably where Fyda wants me to go. We're gonna what? Jump off the airship with rocket belts? Cool as fuck. Exit. Let's try this route. Ooh. Okay, we haven't been here. Yes, we have. Okay. Okay. So. So it's basically like one path we missed, and I've no idea which one it is. That's where we're at. Nothing there. Nothing down here. Ow! Okay, so this is the only route, basically, so far. Yeah, so that's actually all been really linear. Leveled up again. Sweet. I felt 32. The level ups you get at this point are better than the level ups you get at the start. It's like the growth rate has actually increased, I think, as the game's gone on. Okay. Well, obviously we've already done that one. Way for sure. Yeah. See, I know Royd said this is the grand finale, but it's not, is it? Because we're going to fight Beruga, but it's told us a few times now Beruga's being controlled by something, and it's either the other Beruga, or it's the devil, and either way, it's inside the earth. So this isn't the final dungeon. The final dungeon's going to be back inside the earth, like where we started. 100%. That's why it's giving us all this money and XP, because it's making sure we're going to get tough, and that we've got enough money that we can like stock up on magic and shit. How do we get there? There's a way to that point. You can see it. I don't know what the purpose would be of being there. Nothing else on this bit of deck either. No other way. These aren't routes. They look a bit like maybe you could walk out those side ways, but you can't. I've done this. Pretty short. Okay, that's the way off the airship. So what about over here? This is leading us. I think this is leading us back to the way we came in the first place. I think. Maybe I should try the bits I didn't go to this on the other side. I wonder if that's the place I haven't been. Because when I look at it, I say, yeah, I've already been there, but maybe I haven't. So this route off to the right, where does that go? Ooh, hello. With this place we definitely haven't been. Yes. Hey Royd. Is that a bomb here too? This is all over. What do you plan to do first? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I think we should bring back Darkside Ark if we can find a way to do it, because he wasn't such a bad guy, you know. He seemed good, he just got manipulated. All this constant fighting, just surviving day to day is enough. I see. Not much left to go now, keep it together. Okay. So this is a computer. It's the 7th one I've encountered on this airship. Oh. Okay. Ark, did you settle with bombs? Sure did. A-okay. Alright, I'm flipping the switch. Look, Fyda. Let's get off the airship, then blow it up. No? Okay then. Fyda is a psycho. Also, where are Mail-In and Perol? They didn't come onto the airship, did they? Ha 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 ha! Foolish. Too foolish. That was Beruga. It's from the rear deck. Well, the likes of you, I must admit you have done remarkably well. But I wish you wouldn't forget I'm a scientist. You appear to believe my escape routes have been cut off. You are trapped by conventions. Take my shoes, for example. They have jet nozzles on the soles to keep me airborne. Conventional thought can't make inventions or cause progress. Before I bid you farewell forever, let me tell you something amusing. Your stolen rocket belts? They are controlled by computer. Now that the airship's computers are dead, I think they won't work. So, it was you who ends up cornered. Very soon now, me and my liege's world will dawn. A world of eternal life is about to be born. By eternal life he means kill everybody he thinks doesn't matter with a virus and turn everybody else into a zombie. What? Dark Gaia, save me! Whoa! Jesus. He just got sucked into the propeller blade of his own airship. We didn't even have to fight him. So Beruga gets killed by a machine he made. The greatest genius in history ends up like that. Such is life. It's very Slaughterhouse 5. So it goes. This ship will soon lose its balance and begin its descent. Ark, looks like I brought you on a death trip. If you mean a suicide mission. No, maybe not. Ah, seagull! Amazing. It can't be that simple. We're flying at an altitude of around 10,000 metres. It must be torture for them to fly at this height. Seeing as this one's alone, maybe the other girls couldn't make it. Oh, jeez. There's only one parachute. Hey, Ark. You get on the gull. No need to endanger all three of us. Boyd is right. We will do what we can here. People have been known to survive airplane crashes. Humans are made resilient. Again, it's people calmly facing the end. It's like Rorschach at the end of Watchmen, isn't it? I've lived a life free of compromise. I have no regrets. It's the guy on Ayers Rock who's watching the end of the world. Well, Fyda and Boyd are dead, aren't they? Super dead. The light of the apocalypse. The world's final day is upon us. That light fell in the direction of South America. Maybe a missile, perhaps a meteor. Either way, it must be the end. No music. Quite effective when they do that. Alright. That was very cool. Really enjoyed that. Just need to find the hotel so I can save and finish this episode off. Yeah, that was very cool. All you sort of those like few NPCs that they've actually made you care about to some degree. all team up. It doesn't make you fight loads of bosses, it doesn't make you do loads of really annoying puzzles or anything like that. It just takes you through to the finale, and then it gives 2 of those NPCs a really good send-off, full of nobility and self-sacrifice. I really, really like it. So that is the end of the episode. We will come back next time, and we will, well, we'll see what's what. I'm pretty sure we're going to go back inside the Earth, kill the devil. I'm pretty stoked for it. So, I very much enjoyed playing, as I'm sure you can tell, and I hope that you have enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.